Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Welcome to our morning forum discussion on online shopping. My name is Shuhada binti Adnan. I'm going to be your moderator. Today's wonderful topic is buying things online. What do you think? So, before we proceed, I would like to introduce these four beautiful panels. On my right, the affirmative team, Miss NURUL ASYIKIN binti ZULKIPLI, a social media influencer. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, her focus is on product review. Next to her is Dr. Maslinda binti Jakaria, the economic consultant.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, and on my left side, the opposing team, Mrs. Zilawati binti JIBIN, a marketing director at ASYIKIN Group.
Hi.
And the last one is Professor NORASHIKIN binti TOHET, an e-commerce analyst.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you for coming to this forum discussion. Okay. What is online shopping? As we all know, shopping is usually done in malls or in store. People research the item they want to buy or need to buy directly to the store. But shopping through the internet, why? Is it necessary? And what are the pros and cons? Would you like to be the first one to start, Ms. NURUL?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am NURUL ASYIKIN. Yes, I do. I would like to continue to discuss what do you think buying online shopping. Firstly, convenient. Nowadays, online shopping has been preferred over the convenient shopping method lifestyles. The most benefit of online shopping is its convenience. Through the digital space, you can buy anything you want from the comfort of your own home. Since online stores are open 24/7 day and accessible from anywhere with internet access, it's easy to fit online shopping into your life no matter how busy you are. Amazon.com, for example, offer free shipping on most items if your order total is over 25 ringgit. So not only do you not have to pay for the gas to drive to the mall or store, you don't even have to pay the shipping cost for the items you order. That's all for now.
Oh, thank you, Miss ASYIKIN. Yes, I do also enjoy online shopping as well. It's easy and can be done anywhere, but besides, no pressure at all. According to Anamika S. Jane, a social media consultant, oftentimes when we're out shopping, we end up buying things that we don't really need, all because shopkeepers pressures us or use their selling skill to compel us to make these purchases. However, shopping online would not guarantee me 100% secure. What do you think about that, Mrs. Zilawati?
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. Good day. I'm sorry, Ikin, I'm not agree with your opinion. For me, I can see many disadvantage of online shopping and inconvenient for the customer. At first, the most serious disadvantage online buying is fraud. Many individuals are drawn in by wonderful deals that appear to be too good to be true. Free online shopping portals display some fantastic things on their website in attempts to attract a visitor to buy them. Typically, websites that sell counterfeit goods rather than genuine goods do not take cash on delivery on instead require clients to make an online payment. Customer, however, will either receive the fake product or will not receive the thing at all. There are numerous incidents of cybercrime in which consumer debit or credit card information is utilized to conduct fraudulent transaction. If credit card fraud, if you shop online, there is a greatest risk of fraud such as credit card fraud, phishing, hacking, identity theft, counterfeit product, fake website, and other scams are common. There is one example to share. No one wants to be tricked into buying counterfeit goods. Yet, there is no guarantee to get genuine purchase good in online shopping, such as branded clothing or jewelry. That's all, Mr. Moderator. Thank you.
Yes, I do believe the risk of fraud is higher when shopping online rather than go to physical store. Well, that's just my opinion. How about you, Dr. Maslinda? Any thoughts on this issue?
Hi, thank you, Miss Moderator. Thank you, Shu. Actually, for me, everyone have their own opinion. So am I. So for me, buying online is advantageous as the choice online amazing and more variety. You can also find almost any brand or item you are looking for. Also, you can compare the price from one vendor to another vendor. One thing, you can find a variety of seller and also different websites for the comparison. Is it amazing? Right? You can get the latest trend without spending money on airfare. You may purchase from retailer in other parts of states, country, or even world instead of being limited to your own geography. You may save your money also. A far more natural determination of varieties and size than you will find locally are available to you. In addition, the stock is considerably more apples. So you will continue to have the option to track down your size and variety. A few web-based shops even acknowledge others for unavailable things and both when they come in. That's all for my points. I pass to you, Miss Moderator.
That's lovely. Thank you, Doctor. Then how about you, Professor NORASHIKIN? Your point of view?
Okay. Assalamualaikum to all. First thing first, thanks for inviting me today. So as we heard just now, Puan Linda said about the variety of choice when we go for online buying. However, we must admit that the saddest part of online product they offer, we still cannot touch and view the product. So we only can see the image and read the description or review. The lack of opportunities for touch, feel, and try at once raises concern over the quality of the product. There are often cases where the goods received are not as advertised by the seller. What is beautiful in the picture is not as we expected. So based on what I have read on mstar.com.my, according to National Service Center of Federation of Malaysian FOMCA, total about 400 complaints in just 4 months related to purchases on the website, which has been growing in recent years. Whereas about 61% of complaint files are involved of product quality. So as a consumer, or more precisely as online shoppers, so please try to avoid buying items that are advertised on website that do not give a clear description of their item. This is for our safety to avoid being deceived by seller.
Yes, I do agree on that.
Go
Besides,
to you, Shuhada.
Sorry?
Continue, Shuhada.
All right. Okay. Yes. I do agree on that. Besides, it would be a hassle to return the items or even get a refund. Some sellers will not take responsibilities if the customers purchase the wrong item after they send out the parcel, unless the fault comes from them. But still, it would take a lot of your time to fill out the form, go to the courier office just to return the item back to the seller. How do I know about that? Well, it comes from experience. Now back to you, Miss Shikin. Any more opinions?
Okay, thank you. My second point, I think no crowd. If you like me, you had crowds when you are shopping, especially during holidays, festival, or on weekends. They can be such a high handsets or to avoid long lines. Also, being crushed in the crowds of shoppers sometimes makes us feel rushed or hurried. This is one of factor in the safe expense of gas, petrol, and parking, and you have saved yourself a lot of money. Crowded stores never create a pleasant experience for the people who shop. One of the situation occurs when the sometimes embarrassing, "Where's my car?" Such on the shopping excursion is done. Then your shopping will become a smoother experience to you. Back to you, Miss Moderator.
Thank you. Not to forget, some people do fear going to crowded place. It's called agoraphobia. It's a type of anxiety disorder. Any further thoughts from you, Mrs. Zilawati?
Okay, for me, my second point is disadvantage of delay and shipping problems. In the case of online shopping, you can receive the product right away. This, however, does not occur in the internet shopping. Even if it only takes time, it takes only 10 to 50 minutes to buy product online. It will be more than 4 to 5 days before it reaches to your hand. E-commerce portal may take too long to deliver the merchandise during the large sale. As we know, shipping is a very important method for receiving good purchase online. But due to a variety of issues such as item being lost, moved, damaged, or sent the incorrect address, or online retailing having bad days, there's no way to ensure get you receive your order on time unless you pick up from the store. Okay, again, back to you, Miss Morita.
Thank you again, Mrs. Zilawati. What about you, Dr. Maslinda? Do you still support online buying?
Yes, of course, Miss Moderator. I'm also support the online buying because I'm the one who's always on online shopping as well. For me, my next point is financial organization. When you buy online, you can track your record. You can track your order status, even though the delivery status tracking of shipping is also available there. Nowadays, cashless is more convenient and easy. By using online shopping, you will use payment method with online banking that you can also tracking as well your financial debit and credit as well. It's easier and you can spend and control your financial. If you don't have money, so you no need to buy, you no need to buy anything, so you can buy anything as well. Then the less more then you can spend for it, isn't it? That's all for my second opinion of view. I pass to you, Miss Moderator.
Thanks again. Well, be able to track every move for your parcel is great, but could be stressful if it takes longer time to arrive. What's your perspective on this, Professor? Professor Nora?
Okay. Regards to Linda point just now. So frankly speaking, it's hard. Easy to say, but hard to do it. So online buying can make us shop more or overly spending without thinking whether the purchase is for the needs or desire. Impulse buying is most likely to occur more frequently when buying online. From my reading, according to recent retail survey, as many as 22 million Malaysians are digital customers. And another important finding from the survey shows that 63% of internet shop customers do not know what they want to buy until when they start shopping. If this happens, it is clearly shows that buying online is more of a waste of money as most purchases are not planned wisely. Back to you, Shuhada.
Okay, thank you. I do agree on that. Usually online shopping platform such as Shopee, Lazada, etc. always have sale promotions every month and offers an unbelievable cheapest and lowest price on market. They even throw out giveaway events to attract customer. Don't you think so, Miss ASYIKIN?
Yes, I do. This is because we have easy access to information. When shopping online, you will often find more details about a business product than you will get in physical stores. Instead of speaking to one or two sales associates in person, you can pre-schedule product description, recommendation, or similar products and reviews from other shoppers online that may help you make more informed purchasing decision. That is why I encourage online shopping nowadays.
Brilliant. I suppose more selection as well. Based on the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill's research, online stores are able to carry out more selection and
Sorry, Miss Shuhada, your voice.
Maybe lack of a line.
uh, I repeat again.
Maybe technical problem.
Okay, sorry. I repeat again. It's brilliant. Yes, I suppose more selection as well. Based on the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill's research, online stores are able to carry out more selection and have larger inventory on hand than traditional brick and mortar stores. Mr. Zilawati still opposing online shopping?
Yes. Okay, in my verdict, yes, I do. This is because with easier access to information at the tips of finger, more people will spend too much time online. You might get burned out on all the screen time, especially if your job required you to look at a computer all day. Shopping online can instantly transform into a marathon of scrolling and clicking into maze. And before you know it, you spend the most of the day online. The internet is a fun place to visit, but you generally don't want to live there. Isn't are you agree with me? Thank
Yes.
you. Pass to you, Miss
I
Marita.
couldn't agree more on this. Dr. Maslinda, sorry. Any last idea?
Yes, of course. I have my last idea. As my colleague said before this is about the no crowd. No crowd. So for me, is easier. So since we are emerged from the worst of the pandemic, it seems that the right time to reflect on the important changes in consumer behavior. As now our desire is to reduce physically accelerated contactless payment method, consumers have displayed stockpiling behavior that fundamentally from their typical shopping conduct, from go to the market shopping, they will choose online. The COVID-19 pandemic, social distancing and staying at home are expected to push consumers to shop online. Based on Chinese e-commerce giants Alibaba and JD.com set new record by tracking up around 115 billion in sales across their shopping website during the single day event in November, which is 11/11. Southeast Asia Lazada, which is owned by Alibaba, report more than 100 millions of sales in the first hour of the shopping event between midnight at 1 a.m. on November 11. That's all for my points.
Undoubtedly too, this time of pandemic, the increase in sales on the internet is on the rise. What is your judgment on this, Professor NORASHIKIN?
Okay. Yes, I agree. During pandemic, online buying is the best choice of more appropriate one. We realize the numbers of sale on internet also getting higher from my read. Why? Based on a survey conducted by JIBIN related to COVID-19, said Lazada Malaysia recorded an increase in the number of new businesses up to 300%. So nevertheless, without us realizing with that kind of increment, contribute a worse impact on the environment. The facts are, first, online buying produce more packaging waste starting from the movement of goods from the factory to the end user. Second one, the packaging, of course, use paper box made from trees. It will cost more trees to be cut down to produce packaging material. I read an article by Martina Igini saying that product packaging contribute in large part to CO2 emission from producing plastic, polluting ecosystem, as well as adding enormous amounts of waste to our landfill. 3 billion trees are up yearly to produce 241 million tons of shipping carton. The year 2017 recorded about 331 million packages sent daily with a cumulative total of about 160,000 tons of garbage from the packages. So I give you clear example. When we buy food order from online website such as Foodpanda or Grab, not only plastic bag, but also food container, small packages, plastic spoon and forks, and even drink straw are also made of plastic material, which is eventually discarded. From the increase, then arises the issue of plastic use, disposal, dumping, and contamination of plastic waste from food packages delivered. All above will impact our earth. So if we think online buying is more eco-friendly or more environmentally friendly, be cautious. We need to rethink it. So thank you.
Wow, what a brilliant discussion on today's topic. A simple topic creates an informative and fascinating outcome. Thank you very much to every single of you for such a supporting individual. At the end of the day, buying things online is up to every person preference. Some choose to walk into the physical stores, some choose to stay at home shopping online. The important thing to remember is to stay safe and be aware. That's all for today. Assalamualaikum. Thank you.
Thank you,
Salam.
everyone.
Salam.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.